my amazing friends! It's me, Mrs. Puzzle Piece, where every piece matters, especially you. Today we are going to talk about something that happens to many of my amazing autistic friends. Sometimes many people start talking at the same time. Maybe you are in a classroom. Maybe you are at home with your family. Maybe you are somewhere busy like a birthday party or a gathering. And suddenly, you start hearing many voices. One person is talking over here, another person is talking over there, and another voice starts talking too. And your brain might start to feel confused. Your ears hear many sounds all at the same time, and your brain is trying very hard to understand everything. But when too many people talk at once, your brain might start to feel overwhelmed. That means your brain feels like there is too much noise happening all together. And many autistic kids experience this feeling. It is not something bad. It does not mean you are doing anything wrong. It simply means your brain is working very hard. And when your brain is working very hard, it is okay to slow down. It is okay to take a breath. It is okay to notice how your body feels. Maybe your head starts to feel busy. Maybe your ears feel like they want quiet. Maybe your body feels uncomfortable. These are important clues your brain gives you. Your brain might be saying something like, "This is a lot of noise right now." And that is an important signal. When too many people are talking, you do not have to listen to every voice. You do not have to understand everything all at once. Instead, you can focus on staying calm. One helpful thing you can do is take a slow breath. Slow breathing helps your brain settle down. When your breathing slows down, your brain can start to feel calmer. Another helpful thing you can do is look for the person who is helping you. That might be your parent. It might be your teacher. It might be another safe adult. You can look toward them and focus on their voice. Sometimes listening to just one voice helps your brain feel much better, because your brain does not have to work so hard anymore. And sometimes it is also okay to ask for help. You can say something simple, "There are too many voices." Or you might say, "I need a quiet moment." When you say those words, you are helping people understand how your brain feels. And asking for help is a very smart thing to do, because your feelings matter. Your comfort matters. And learning how to speak up helps your brain stay calm. And every time you notice when things feel too noisy, you are learning something very important. You are learning how your brain works. And the more you understand your brain, the easier it becomes to take care of yourself. And the more you understand your brain, the easier it becomes to take care of yourself. And that is something very powerful. Because when you understand how your brain feels, you can start making choices that help you feel better. Sometimes, when too many people are talking, you might feel like you want to cover your ears. You might feel like you want to move away from the noise. You might feel like your brain wants quiet. And those feelings are okay. Your brain is simply telling you something important. It is telling you that things are getting a little too loud. And when that happens, you can make a smart choice. You can look for a quieter place. Sometimes that might mean stepping a few steps away. Sometimes it might mean standing next to a safe adult. Sometimes it might mean taking a moment to breathe. And breathing slowly helps your brain relax. When your brain relaxes, it becomes easier to think. And when it becomes easier to think, you can decide what to do next. You might decide to listen to just one person. You might decide to ask someone to repeat what they said. You might decide to take a short, quiet break. And all of those are smart choices, because taking care of your brain is very important. Your brain works in a special and unique way, and that means sometimes it needs calm moments. Sometimes it needs quiet moments, and sometimes it needs a little extra patience. And the amazing thing is, the more you practice these skills, the easier they become. At first, your brain might feel confused when there are many voices. But each time you practice staying calm, you are teaching your brain something new. You are teaching your brain that it can handle busy moments. You are teaching your brain how to slow down. And you are teaching your brain how to stay safe and comfortable. And that is something to feel very proud of. Because learning how your brain works is a very important skill. Every brain is different, and autistic brains sometimes notice sounds more strongly than other people. That means busy rooms and many voices can feel bigger inside your ears. And when many people start talking all at once, your brain may try to listen to everything. But that can make your thoughts feel tangled. And when your thoughts feel tangled, your brain might start to feel overwhelmed. But there are smart things you can do when this happens. One helpful thing you can do is slow down your breathing. When you take slow breaths, you give your brain time to calm down. And when your brain becomes calmer, it becomes easier to think. Another helpful thing you can do is focus on just one voice. When many people are talking, you do not have to listen to everyone. You can choose one safe voice. That might be your parent. It might be your teacher. It might be another adult who is helping you. And focusing on one voice can help your brain organize the sounds it hears. Sometimes it also helps to move to a quieter place. You might stand next to a wall. You might move closer to a safe adult. You might even cover your ears for a moment if the sounds feel too loud. And that is okay. Your brain is simply asking for calm. You can also use your words. If too many people are talking and your brain feels overwhelmed, you can say something simple. You might say, "There are too many voices." Or you might say, "I need a quiet moment, please." When you say those words, you are helping people understand what your brain needs. And asking for help is a strong and smart thing to do. The more you practice these skills, the easier it becomes for your brain to stay calm. You will begin to recognize when sounds feel too big. You will begin to notice when your brain needs quiet. And you will know the steps that help you feel better. That is how we learn to take care of ourselves. My amazing friends, I am very proud of you for learning these skills with me today. Your brain works in special and unique ways, and learning how to help your brain stay calm takes practice. But every time you practice, you are becoming stronger. You are becoming more confident, and you are learning how to take care of yourself in busy and noisy places. And that makes me very proud of you. If you liked learning with me today, ask a grown-up to like, follow, and subscribe to Mrs. Puzzle Piece so we can keep learning together. Because every piece matters, especially you. And remember something very important. You are special. You are smart. You are amazing. You make me proud. I love you just the way you are. I am here for you, always and forever.